Hey guys, this is on Productions aka number 47. I'm back in Cinders Part 4. Let's go. There are different times. These are different times that require a new kind of bravery, and power. Our wars will not be fought using iron and fire, but gold and lies. I must say, I hope you can adapt to these new times, my poor old friend. Because when I become king and start realizing my plans, goodness knows I'm going to meet someone like you. I don't know if this guy's really shady or just kind of weird. Not sure entirely. It is later that night, I'm sorry. Finally, I have some time to myself after doing Kamosa's bidding all day. Oh, come on, it's so slow. I'm sorry for the break, my computer is not being very nice. So, still, it could have been worse. Ah, come on. Kamosa was furious and I got nothing but old scraps for dinner. But at least I was able to get away from the house for most of the day. I always love going into town. Jeez, stop it. I'm so sorry. I can't believe how exhausted I am after today, though. My feet ache, and I feel so sleepy. I should go to bed. Kamosa certainly won't allow me to sleep in tomorrow. Was that someone knocking at the door? Why would someone be missing at such a late hour? Silence, a page for your discretion, and yet you pound on the front door as if it was a war drum. Right, pardon, ma'am. I swear I'll be silent as the tombs are. Right away. Mom's the word. Enough of your nonsense. The package is ready to go. Can I trust you? Aye, you wound my pride, madam. I am more trustworthy than the old priest in a confessional. Such utterance is a little comfort to me. No one can escape Kamosa's biting tongue. Now prove there is some value to your words and go before someone sees you. I think he's gone. What was that all about? What on earth is Kamosa trying to hide? Maybe I should sneak out the window and try to follow him? He can't have been that far. If I leave now, I'm sure I can catch up with him. No, that's crazy. I can't do that. I am so curious. Let's follow him. I must be crazy, but this might be my only chance. How long have I waited here, wishing for a chance? Finally, an opportunity has presented itself. Clearly, Kamosa has a secret. If I could figure it out, I might have an advantage over him. No one is outside the window. Now's a good time as ever. Here goes nothing. Well, now what? Tried to keep my distance while following that man, and now I've lost the trail completely. He's somewhere up ahead. I'll have to hurry up to catch up with him. But if I accidentally pass him, then I run the risk of running into him whenever I return home. Ow! Curse these dramatic excuses for plans. Will you scratch a fellow? You more like wild cats than shrubs. That must be him. He's close. I better hide. Ah, blasted rocks! What are they doing in my path? You'd think they'd clear out this place, accounting that fellow can't see a thing in the dark. It's not proper, I tell you. Well, I'm sure this be the place where I'm scheduled to meet that smart-ass merchant. Smart-ass or not, shouldn't you be more careful when you're talking about the man who pays you? Boss, I was just talking a little to myself. No harm meant, you know. Truly, I suppose I can let you this one go if you've brought the package as discreetly as Lady Kamosa requested. Of course. No ifs, nothing about it, boss. If it wounds my honor that you doubt my competence for even a moment. No, I'd never doubt Doubt you. Now hand it over. Uh, Before I do, boss, I have a little something I needed to tell you. And what would that be? You know, I'm an honest man, but my curiosity took hold of me so hard that I had to look inside this package. And you behold, and behold, my eye spies a mighty fine necklace set with rubies and made of gold. It's worth thousands of sovereigns at least, yeah? I specifically instructed you not to look inside. The necklace? Yes, it's probably worth quite a lot of money. I don't get it, boss. Why is the noble lady paying us to take this off her hands? It seems wrong ways around me. I'm sure she had her reasons, and you're not being paid to poke around and ask needless questions. In fact, if you don't keep your mouth shut, you won't be paid at all. Whoa, boss, no need to get so angry. My mouth is as secure as the royal treasure it is. I doubt the contents are quite as valuable. Still, you've completed your task, so here's your pay. 15 sovereigns. Whatever. Let's just say pounds or something. Try not to drink it all at once. Me? Never. You ruin me with such accusations, boss. I'm sure. Well, we should return to town before someone stumbles upon us. What on earth is Tobias up to? Never mind that. If I don't do something, they'll leave before I can do anything. Now might be my only chance to confront him, but I probably shouldn't have to act too impulsively. Oh, let's not confront him. That would be a bad idea. Let's just go back. I don't feel like confronting people. I think I've seen enough. I'd better get back before they catch me or someone finds me missing. I'll talk to Tobias about this later after I've had some time to think about it. It's best to speak with him alone anyway. Good morning. Ah, the water's moving. That's badass. Oh, what a night. Maybe boss was right when he said not to drink away my pain wouldn't go. Still, can't say it wasn't worth it. How great last night was. Wait, what exactly happened last night? How did I even end up here? The deer went this way, That's a deep voice. The deer went this way, my lord. Oh, someone's coming. Better lay low for a mite. Hurry up, before it gets away. Forget the deer, Captain. There are more important matters at hand. If this is about what you asked yesterday, my lord, I know little of politics or the affair of the court. That's exactly why I need you. You're straightforward and honest, and you see things I can't. Besides, all those smiles, everyone in the court lies to me. You know you're the only man I can trust. I will serve you to the best of my ability. What is it that you wish to discuss? It's about my father's last wish. I must have a wife before I can ascend the throne. How am I to choose one? There is a ball in a few days. Isn't that your chance to find an eligible young lady? In theory, but that's the problem. How will I be able to tell? The monarchy is weak without a king, and the nobles around me are plotting to advance themselves. They groom their daughters like prized spaniels in the hope that I'll be taken in by a pretty face. I need a wife who's strong and smart, someone who can rule the kingdom wisely, not feed me your father's poisonous words. But I doubt I'll ever find such a woman. I have no doubt such a woman exists, my lord. You should not give up so easily. Why was there that thing up there in the corner? You couldn't see much of it, but why was that there? Is it because we're like that? That'd be cool. You're right, Captain. It's just that I haven't had the fortune to meet one yet. I'm surrounded by a woman who knows little more than how to curtsy, and they do little more than wait to be handed out as political tokens. Truly, this is disheartening. Yet you must choose a wife from among the nobility regardless. It is, after all, tradition. As if tradition mattered to that brood of vipers they plot to control the throne before it even is in my grasp. If I marry to please a powerful house, I risk having a fool for a wife, but what other choice do I have? If we respected the tradition to the fullest, you'd be able to choose any woman at the ball, even someone you didn't know. How convenient that this word is often forgotten. Someone I didn't know. Captain, you're brilliant, it's perfect. I'm not sure I follow your thinking, my lord. A masquerade ball. I'll be able to choose from the women without discriminating over looks or political ties. They've been pushing me to follow tradition for so long they can't complain if I remember the old rules. Captain, you're truly a remarkable man. I see now why father trusted you so much. Of course, my lord. Well, it's always an honor to be of your service. Thank you so much, my friend. You are a rare breed indeed, still faithful to your ideals. Ideals are not, our prey has long since escaped us, and if we linger any longer, people might grow suspicious. You're right, my friend. Let us return to the castle with all haste, not hassle. Now that I have a solution in mind, I can return with a light heart. Well, that's a bit of juicy gossip you don't hear every day. A masquerade ball, huh? And a certain lady would pay handsomely for this information, that you would. The day may have started lousy after all of last night's drinking, but it's turned out to be quite a good one after all. All thanks to a few extra rounds at the pub. You can't go wrong with that. What time is it? The sun is already so high in the sky, I must have slept in. Considering how long I spent last night, it's hardly a surprise. Still, I'm not sure what to think about what happened. I don't want to trust Tobias, but well, at least it's something different from the usual. It's strange how my life has been so boring all this time, then suddenly all these things are happening to me. Even stranger than that, I wonder why no one has come to wake me up. It must have been at least noon, if not later. Surely Camosa hasn't decided to be gracious and grant me a holiday. I want none of your pitiful excuses. Camosa's definitely not in a gracious mood. I should get going and see what's going on before she catches me like this. I guess. Everyone is here. You're even a bigger disappointment than usual. Looks like Camosa's mad at Gloria today. I wonder why. Hey, Sophia. Cinders, not so loud. I don't want to get in trouble or miss any of this. What's going on? Business as usual. Mother is in a bad mood, and Gloria was the nearest thing she could yell at. I'm not interested in your excuses. It's your duty to make sure that there is enough wood for the fireplace. But if the servant's ill, then find someone else. Do it yourself if you have to. I'm sorry, Mother. I understand. If you truly understood, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. But I'm wasting my breath. I can only hope that you've learned your lesson and this won't happen again. It seems like I can't trust you girls with even the smallest task. I wish that one of you would finally take charge of things. Yes, Mother. Well, don't just say yes. Prove your worth by taking action. Make sure dinner is ready in 2 hours. I expect the wood to be chopped by then as well. Don't worry, Mother. I will. Cinders, Sophia, why are you two wasting time eavesdropping instead of being useful? It's not a waste to watch the mighty all-knowing Gloria get scolded by Mom. Oh, what's this? You usually have such a sharp reply, but now you can't think of anything to say? I have to end the episode here. Bye!